How did it feel to score in the end zone in that first game?
Felt great. It always feels great to score a touchdown, no matter how it looks. So yeah, it felt good.
When you look back on film, do you feel like there was some opportunities missed in that game, or what did you see when you reviewed the game?
Definitely. I mean, I've always been the type of player that, if it was one incompletion thrown my way, what could I have done to, catch the ball or actually make it work? So, definitely some things we can clean up on, for sure.
Can you elaborate on what some of those situations were?
Yeah, I mean, like the interception, the guy kind of grabbed me, but I could have done something to, avoid that. I could have expected it, basically, and a few other plays.
You haven't been here, obviously, the whole season, but what has stood out about this team's attitude, makeup, when it's not gone well for them the last couple of weeks, that they still feel like they're in it? They still feel like, there's still something here to play for. What have you been able to pick up on guys' attitude since you've been here?
Yeah, I mean, guys are being very optimistic around here. It's off of the simple fact that, we have something good going on over here. As you can see, we started off really good. We just have to finish.
How much do you know about the rivalry with Philly, and are the guys educating you on it?
Yeah, man, they say it's a huge rivalry. Obviously, I don't know too much about it, but the guys are definitely pumped up about it. They say it gets crazy over there in Philly when they play the Cowboys. So.
Did you grow up watching any of those rivalry games?
No.
When you were with the Raiders, you had rivalry games. What were those like? How do you have to fight emotions, kind of keep yourself calm down in certain situations?
Not me personally. I don't really get too emotional like that. But the fans are really passionate, especially when it's a rivalry game, like against the Broncos or the Chargers or Kansas City when I was at the Raiders. So it's definitely a different vibe.
What do you get emotional?
Yeah, that's what I mean. I don't really get too emotional.
What gets you emotional? What gets you charged?
Nothing.
What do you know about the Philly defense in their secondary?
Yeah, I mean they have a pretty good defense, great pass rush, great defensive linemen. They get to the quarterback and it really helps out their secondary a lot. So we just have to be on our stuff when we go out there and play them.
When you play great fronts, obviously receivers have to win early all the time. Do you have to win even earlier now when you know that you got Fletcher Cox, these other guys up there that can bring it? Does that affect you?
Yeah, I mean that's a really good question because you never really want to speed up your route if you're trying to create separation, but sometimes you have to. So you kind of have to find that balance.
Do you ever talk to Nick Saban?
Yeah, I talk to him from time to time, especially when I go out there and catch a game.
Did he reach out to you at all ahead of your Cowboys game or after?
No, he's so busy over there. So.
When we talked to you last week, you didn't know exactly what the spotlight of being a Dallas Cowboy would look like. And now that you're a couple weeks in, has it been more than you've expected, less?
Well, I didn't really expect anything, but so can't really answer that question. What's that?
Has it been different than Oakland?
I mean, you guys have more media members than Oakland. That's about it.
They got more than Alabama?
It's less than Alabama as well.
Amari, you talked about what you could have done differently on the interception play, but what else stands out on tape of what you want to do differently last week to this week?
Just cleaning up the details of my route running. Sometimes I was back on my heels when I should have been, cleaner out of the break. But that's really about it from that game.
How meticulous are you at breaking down film and assessing your performance?
I'm really meticulous about it because you have to do all the small things right if you want to be the greatest. You know what I'm saying? If you want to be the best that you can possibly be, you have to focus on those small details. So that's what I try to do.
So what does that look like? Are you looking at the tape and then you're going out and grabbing Dak after practice and saying, I want to do more? I mean, just kind of help me take me inside of what your sort of approach is.
Yeah, so I'm talking to my coach about it, Coach Sanjay. Haven't talked to Dak about. Well, I actually did talk to Dak about some of the things that we should have cleaned up in the game. and we're both on the same page about it, and that's something that we're going to try to clean up this week as far as what I just explained with the route running, the breaking it off the correct way so that he knows where I'll be and I know what he's expecting. So
you guys are sitting down watching that film together, and you're telling him, here's what I was thinking.
We didn't watch it together. We remembered the plays that we didn't quite connect on. And today when we were walking out on the field, we talked about it. It was only like 2 or 3 plays. And, we were both on the same page about it. So.
Amari, you were brought in as a missing piece to jumpstart this offense. Do you feel like is it under pressure, or does they give you juice to go out and prove it?
Yeah, I mean, I just feel like I know what I can do out there on the field. It's just a matter of going out there and doing it. I know what my strengths are. I work on my weaknesses. I just don't believe that anybody can stop me from getting open and all of that. So I don't feel any pressure about it.